that.
You are?
And you
Okay.
can see where it's at.
So we're working on feedback. You can take a stick, an alignment stick, and put it in the ground. Measure the length of the club. So you would measure out the length of the club, and then place the stick at an angle that's slightly above the angle of the shaft when you address the ball. So ideally, what you would see is the club would stay in that cone, the club head. The club head's getting in behind you, and it's behind you coming down. Takeaway matches pretty much your biomechanics. The club, you're on top with the takeaway, but that inside takeaway is giving you trouble. At the top of your swing, doesn't appear you're losing the golf club.
Right there, it looks like I got it.
Yeah, it looks solid. You're just too far in to out. Now the face is open. What I'm going to do is change your grip a little bit. The club face should not be, it should be perpendicular at that juncture, and that's probably 120 degrees instead of 90. So I'll show you what that looks like. I'll move these out of the way and put another person up there, and you'll be able to see just exactly, and it's really, I don't think it's going to be hard for you to change this. So there, the ball was struck low on the your hands are going to go right away on the plane, and the club head should stay to the outside of the hands.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. It's just amazing how.
Yeah, and so club face coming down right in here is just too open. If we look at the pro, and all we're going to do is rotate your left hand a little more to the right. Your grip is too weak. Your left thumb is basically right down the club, center of the club. It needs to be at 2 o'clock. When he comes back to the ball, you're going to see a different club face. Now you can see a difference between what that looks like and what yours looks like. His club face is more perpendicular to the ground there. And so if we go down a couple more frames, you can really see the difference between where yours is and where his is. So you're just leaving the face open a little bit because of your grip. Your golf swing's good. Even there you can see a difference. The toe is still up in the air and his is starting to rotate down right in that. When we get to the ball, you're just, so what we're going to do, it's really easy to fix. We're going to move the ball slightly forward. We're going to open your shoulders, which will get the club to go back straight. Your shoulders are closed. They're rotated about 20 degrees to the right, closed 20 degrees, which is causing you to go inside. So all we're going to do is open your shoulders, and then you won't have to think about anything. If you basically just keep your upper arms pinned and rotate from the core, keeping the butt end of the golf club pointed at the middle of your chest. See how my hands stay in the center of my chest? That's all the backswing is. What happens is your arms run in behind you, and here's the center of your chest. And remember, that shaft in your hand should be lined up to the center of your chest. My upper arms stay on my chest. So that's easy to fix. I don't think that's going to be a problem. So that takeaway, once you get your shoulders a little more open, get your arms connected to your chest, keep your hands very quiet so you're not changing the angles. No bending this, no changing angles in the takeaway. That'll make everything quieter and you'll be more consistent. Alright. Hi. Today, my name is Jim Estes, and I'm going to be talking about a drill I think is really helpful for learning how to find the bottom of your swing. Simply stated, what you want to do is take a, and it doesn't really matter what the item is. Here I've got an alignment rod, and what I want you to try to do and a golf ball is to take a swing, and what you're trying to do is put this rod or anything, it can be a piece of plywood, it can really be anything, give yourself about 1 club width, the length of a club head, put that item behind about the width of a club head behind the ball, and what I want you to do is take a swing back and through in slow motion, trying to hit the ground as close to the ball, in front of the ball as possible without hitting the rod, or In this case, it could be a piece of wood. So here's an example of what I want you to do. All right, there, what you saw was, and what you heard was, the golf club making contact even with the ball or slightly in front of the ball. It's absolutely essential that the bottom of the golf swing is in the same place. And in order to do that, you got to keep your spine over the ball. So this drill will get rid of a fat shot. If you keep your weight on your back foot, you're going to hit this, and that'll be an instant feedback knowing, hey, I just made a swing where I didn't transfer my weight and I didn't get my spine over the ball. So once again, what I want you to do, take one slow motion swing back, come back to the ball, find the spot where you want to hit the ground, and then go ahead and make a normal swing at normal speed. Hold your finish, ensuring that, hey, you're making contact with the ground right where the ball is. I think you'll find that to be extremely helpful.